know, for property and casualty insurance, for anything, you go out and buy a shirt, you go out and buy a shoe, you go buy cars and boats, shoes, is that price is something we always take a look at. But there is a huge difference, and we understand, between an Isuzu and a Mercedes. And we get confused. We can identify it when we're looking at cars, but we have a hard time identifying it when we're taking a look at our insurance risks. Is that when we take a look at insurance risks and the P&C ideas for our clients, is that just quoting what a current policy has in place right now is a complete failure. Unless we ask the questions, what do you do? How has your company changed? Where has your risk? Where are your exposures changed? They change year to year, sometimes month to month, depending on how fast your company is growing. Until we understand exactly what your exposures are, price gets to be secondary. We fall asleep with a false reinsurance that our policies are in place and everything's fine. But has anybody actually taken a look at your risks? Are your risks covered? Are your exposures covered? Price on that now gets to be leverage. It gets to be leverage. For every dollar insurance company is going to put on the table, how many pennies can you put on the table to control that leverage? That's what we're trying to do from a P&C standpoint. 10 cents on the dollar, 15 cents on the dollar, that's the key. So the risks that you have, none of us want to take those risks. I don't want to take $1 million risk. I don't want to take a $10 million risk that I might have and the exposure I have for that. But I don't mind putting up 10 cents on the dollar for that $10 million risk and put the onus, the heavy burden on the insurance companies. It's the price of doing business, and it's the price we want to take a look at. But if we drive by price alone, we will be surprised, and sometimes not happily surprised, on what product and program we have instigated at our business.